The first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
They go play action now. Ryan flushed out right. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3, Falcons 0.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gurley. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 30 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence is right there.
And this is
expect that.
To make it 7-3.
Seahawks 3. Sterling Crawford there, the kickoff for the Falcons.
Now following the
This game,
touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off.
you move your motherfucking defense man out of his assignment, you can get punished.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Boy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
yeah,
Right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson.
A pass underneath for Carson.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Right at midfield.
You see this
First
bullshit.
down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Carson.
He threw that shit too hard for that ball to bounce off his helmet like that.
2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. This is Carson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. Allen Bailey in on the stop.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
1st down.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That shit was picked. That shit was fucking picked. That shit was picked. Right? You did right. You did right.
For a loss of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, you did right. You did right.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson.
Yep. What the fuck?
And boy, that one drops in.
Oh my
God. If he was hit
God.
a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Here come the vertical shit.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Let's go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off inside the 5.
Yeah, I know.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Play action, Ryan.
Come on, man. Ryan?
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Here's Carson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll toss it out to Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try to get 2 shots to your opponent's
right
one.
there.
In this situation, they get
no
the
more discussion right
get
there.
Another shot at to start the second half.
They thought their system was bigger than the player.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it. And that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this carries into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
I think Jalen Hurts going to be better
out there for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They run. It's Gurley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Hell yeah, they do.
An easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 43-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Got potential.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now it's Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
The routes look good.
They're a nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He's going to fire.
Oh, no, what the fuck, man?
And it'll be intercepted.
Oh, my God, man, Rand, what the fuck is you doing,
Turnover
bro?
there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was
The one that was on the sideline.
To a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. operating from the gun. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
I don't understand it, bro. That's the shit that I don't understand about Madden.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Here's Ryan to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors in that spot. And they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
As we break it down on next-gen stats, that entire play wound up taking just 2.4 seconds beginning to end. So they were on him in a hurry.
They hit niggas in the end zone.
2 straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Oh, shit. I'm going.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. He sets to fire deep.
Why the fuck?
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, Wilson.
Pick the...
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And really a heck of an effort there to duck out of one tackle, but it winds up only going for a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again they run with Gurley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Here's Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have broken our tie. And by the way, for those of you that think Todd Gurley may have lost a step, I think you can look at this play as evidence that that is indeed not the case.
And that's his 2nd touchdown run of this game, and this one, and a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
59. What the fuck is he doing?
Leaves him with
Right
2
there.
to go on 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Wilson. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner, you have
I ain't blitzing. Hey, no, man, get the fuck out of here. Duval, he said I'm blitzing. Duval, he said I'm blitzing, bro. But he watching the game. You see what I'm picking? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody blitzing, bro. Am I blitzing, Duval? Duval, am I blitzing? Duval, you see the play? Look, nigga, it's a front four. I can't help it, your man weak as fuck. I can't help it, your man weak as fuck on the line, man. Ain't nobody blitzing. I ain't blitz you all game, nigga. When? He said the corner's been. Oh my God, man. Hey, ain't nobody blitzing you, nigga. Ain't nobody blitzing you. Ain't nobody blitzing you, dog. Ain't nobody win, I win. No, probably once or twice. Nigga, you under siege, nigga. You just said I blitz you. I did not blitz you. I did, nigga. Ain't nobody blitzing, man. Fuck out of here, nigga.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again.
I can't help but your line whack. Because I dare you throw that shit.
He's gonna let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
That nigga weak as fuck,
the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into dangerous.
Well, fuck him. He's been bottled up all game.
24-17.
Makes the score Falcons.
I'll call some shit so he won't get behind us.
17. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Pause game, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Pause game, man. Niggas say I've been blitzing. Have I been blitzing, bro? Yeah.
So we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll try and choose the block with Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's Ryan.
Oh,
He's gonna
hey,
rifle
nigga,
one
throw
deep
that to
left
that
side.
nigga. Kick us the ball, nigga.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. Returning it is Moore. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be
Hangman nigga.
relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want.
Yeah, smack it out of his hand.
Deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Come on, man. Fumble.
This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Ass out of there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Julio, you weak.
Oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over.
17.
But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and...
JJ. So y'all want to hoop? You want to play 2K? What he want to do? What he want to do? Ask him what he want to do when he finish. Your dad. What, football? Yeah, he don't want to hoop. He don't want to play no 2K. Get lit up. He don't want to do that. What you mean? What you mean, game shark? Who you playing with? Go ahead. Get down. They ain't on nothing. Duval. Yeah. I figure you some Buffalo. What the Bucks is? Hold on, let me see what they record. What they is? 88. Alright, yeah. What color you wearing? White. That's all I need to hear. There's a dude, man. Okay. Man, y'all lazy ass don't even want to run full court. Y'all lazy ass don't even want to run full court. Oh.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and
Y'all
we
gonna
are
be up
at
there
Bill
for 2 hours.
Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Right.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Hey, man, you wearing dark colors, man.
Taking in at the 3.
Man,
And he'll be tackled
you know, man, I'm wearing my dark color. What you mean?
The Bucks take over.
Yeah, nah, bro, I can't see what's what, man. You don't want that. You want some of that? All right.